Good morning to one and all. I am Bogala Vinod Reddy and I am from ECED section, and my subject is C programming language, and, and my topic is information technology in space. How that information technology is used in space, and this is denoted by IT in space. And first of all, an insight into space technology by insight, and the contents. What is about this PDF and the PPTs are the content is defined in this PPT. The definition of the space. What is space? Definition given by the first PPT, and the space technology and its uses, and the present space technology and future, and the present, past and future technologies of the space are digitally shown in these PPTs by information technology. How it uses. First of all, definition for a space. Space is a zone that occurs about 100 kilometers and 60 miles above the planet, where there is no applicable air to breathe or to scatter light. In the space, no light is scattered, and where no air to breathe by humans. And the 100 kilometers upper the planet is there, and the 16 miles above the planet is the only the space. It is space. Definition for the space. The space technology and its uses. Space technology is technology that is related to entering the retrieving objects of lives from space, forms from space, and everyday technology such as weather forecasting, remote sensing, GPS systems, satellites, and the satellite televisions, and the some long distance communication system critically on the space infrastructure, where weather forecasting is that nowadays people are recognizing the weather from after 2 days. Our future weather also we can recognize this by the weather forecasting. It is only used by the satellite. It is used by information technology. Information technology in the space we can recognizing the weather before future. For the future 5 days, it is best development of the space in the space by the information technology. And the remote sensing, where remote sensing means in every mechanism or the television gadget or the electronic devices are run with the remote, with the help of remote, without any connection or without any wire or any things, by without with the signal or the information technology in the based on the remotes are sharing that, using the remote to do the process simply. And the GPS system, where the GPS system is a tracking from the where the GPS system is passed or the placed, where the GPS system is placed on something car or any vehicles, we can recognize that GPS, that we can track the position of the vehicle and the position present at that same place. And the satellite television, where some TVs are there, and the mobile phones are working with the help of the satellite television. The signals of the far distance coming to the satellite, and it passes to the separate towers, and these televisions are working with the satellite televisions. And some long distance communication. The communication process is a long process which we are in India, and we can easily talk with the Americans without any disturbance or irritation with the help of the satellite technology. And the distance communication, more longer distance communication critically on the space infrastructures. And these are the uses for the space technology. And next, present space technology. The present space technology, Hubble Space Telescope are presented or launched into orbit into 1990. Hubble truly is one of the greatest space instrument in the history of humanity. Powered by the sunlight, equipped with multiple instruments and the cameras of the capturing images of a deep space. NASA estimated that over 10,000 specific papers have written based on the data gathering by the Hubble. Hubble telescope has taken some pictures of the space, and by the help of the pictures and the data, there are NASA estimators people or the scientific paper 10,000 scientific papers have been written by some people by help of the Hubble Space Telescope. And next, Curiosity rover. The Curiosity rover is the most powerful robot ever the set wheel upon the maintained regolith, and the Curiosity rover landed on the Mars in 2012, aided in its descent by a breakthrough the landing technology doubled a sky crane. In the Curiosity of the Mars and the Science Laboratory MSLA has one mission to study the habitability of Mars. These are the main. And the next, present space technology. Kepler spacecraft. This is the low cost orbits of the telescope was launched in 2019 with the sole purpose of the locating the exoplanets in the Milky Way galaxy. Since where the Milky Way galaxy has having the some exoplanets or exo and means more planets, we are recognizing by this the Kepler spacecraft where the exoplanets are present in that and the located where the located. And since that time it has discovered according to the NASA 2740 potential planets orbit. The 2036 stars are discovered by the NASA by the help of the Kepler spacecraft. And next, future. How would be the future technology? And the antimatter powered rockets. Antimatter rockets is a proposed class of a rocket that uses antimatters as their power source. Antimatter is a far better in the comparison to conventional fuel rockets because of they are lightweighted and has a faster impulsive rate, but only tiny quantities of the matters and the made and the trapped each year in the particle of a collision experiment to take the antimatter rockets particles being a larger source of the antimatter would be needed. And next, future space technology. Laser and the microwave powder rocket and alternative propulsion method could be in microwave energy at the rocket from the station on the earth. This would have heat propellants on brought to greater temperature than it possible to convince rockets, boosting efficiency. Future space technology. Sun powered rockets. The sun gives off energy for free, and a new way to harness of your energy in the space could probably spacecraft of the future. According to the concept called solar thermal population, mirrors of or lasers would focus sunlight of a methane or other propellants. The hot gas would be propelled to the wheel forwards. By according to this, this is the most topic of the information technology in the space. They are all these are present, future and the past technologies are explained by the information technology. Most of the space technology is used. Information is technology is used for weather forecasting, remote sensing, and the GPS systems, satellite televisions, and some long distance. And there are the present space technologies or Hubble space technologies are provided in the present. And next in the present, Curiosity rovers also present are the produced. And for the future, antimatter powder rockets, it powders the sun, taken the powder from the sun and make the energy. And the laser and the microwave powder rockets, it have the free energy from the powder. And the sun powder rockets, the powder from the sun is gathered by someone and takes the rocket, and it can be fly to free with low cost. And then thank you for listening to me, and have a good day. And thank you for giving this opportunity for IR Institute of Aeronautical Engineering and respected sir. Thank you.